after a very long and a very, very shitty flight. We literally sat on a plane for over 2 hours with the plane not moving. It was literally a freaking nightmare, but we're finally here at the place where Aaron from Lone Star, if you've seen his videos, this background looks familiar. It's where he works on all his cars, and we got my Corvette. We started tinkering already as soon as we got here, just because we're behind on time, and we don't want to lose daylight, but Russ has been wasting no time getting the remainder of the interior put back in. The guy that did the cage didn't put all of the interior in, and he's even lost a piece of the interior. We're waiting to see if he can find it, but as far as us finding it and getting that piece, so there's a piece right there, which I'm one of those weirdos that whatever I'm looking at needs to look together. The back of the car can be missing, but what I'm looking at needs to be good, and unfortunately it's missing on the dash. So hopefully we can work that situation out. Other than that, the car's as described. Everything seems to be pretty freaking rad on this thing. The cage itself is nice and tucked pretty damn well. I don't remember them having as much room in the back as they do. Hell of a lot of room in the back, even with the cage. The roofs come off of these cars, so there's enough room in the back for us to put luggage in and still put the roof in the back if we wanted to. What else? Russ is just cutting a few more trim pieces to get, basically we're trying to get the trim pieces along here so they sort of hold the carpet nice. Don't know what else to tell you guys. She's a pretty stock engine bay, other than just like a cold air intake, which some sort of, whatever that is, VAR RAM, cold air intake, hydraulic handbrake, and PBM knuckles. So we're going to be doing a bunch more mods when we get up to New York. Well, not a bunch more, but we're just going to be taking care of a lot of cooling, getting seats in this thing, steering wheel, just the basics. We don't need to go crazy on this build. She makes about 400 horsepower as she sits. So last drift week I had like 200. So this is going to be already phenomenal. Apparently the air conditioning pump makes a tiny bit of noise, so I need to get to the bottom of that. You know, worst case, the pumps are cheap for the air conditioning, but they're a bit of a bastard to fit. It is hot here in Texas, but it's going to be cold up north, so maybe we'll get some driving done tonight while it's nice and cool to get up into the cooler parts of the country, or we'll wait and catch up with Aaron and have dinner and actually get a night's rest, because last night I literally got, again, no sleep. I'm probably running on a total of about 10 hours sleep over the last 5 days or more. So I'm really struggling with staying awake, and not staying awake, with just like, I've run out of, I don't know, my brain's starting to go fuzzy because I haven't had enough sleep. And yeah, that's about all we know so far. Take you down here. There's obviously some rad stuff around here. Aaron's S14, there's like, I don't know, there's cool things. But if we go down here further, we can go check out Trav's Corvette. See, I haven't spoken to him because we've been hard working on my one. But his Corvette here, he's got wheels already, he's got a lock kit, he's got like a built, no, I don't know if it's a built LS3, but it's definitely...
She might need a little bit of silicone.
How you liking it?
Well, mine doesn't have a door opener, so I'm literally going to open it like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Other than that, you pumped?
It needs work.
Needs work?
It needs work, yeah. It's minor things, but it needs some love.
So here's sort of... Yeah, that definitely would have killed the GoPro sound, but definitely sounds very good. Definitely lumpy, louder than mine, that's for sure. His car's also wrapped, but in the engine bay. So his is dry sump, which is pretty rad. I don't know what else to tell you. It's got long tube headers. Is that for a sub? Do you have a subwoofer? There's a big amp thing down there. Do you have a sub?
I have had at some stage.
Oh, the sub's gone?
No, yes, I'm not sure. There's wiring obviously there for it, for provisions.
Yeah.
It's got Kook's headers. So Aviade dry sump. That's what they call that.
Yeah. Got an aluminium radiator of some description.
It had injectors. It's got fast injectors.
Oh wow!
Bigger injectors. There's that Holy Sniper EFI rails.
Oh, a bit of an EFI touch-up tune while we're up there. Chuck her in there.
Well, the boys at High Talk are going to sort us out there. And,
oh, there's a dry sump tank there.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
how cool is that?
That's where most of them put it. So then you can also get the access underneath it from the inside of the guard.
That's right. Still got aircon, obviously.
You can get easier access with this one because the guard's actually not bolted on the bottom.
Oh.
So, look, it's all in all. It's a drift car at the end of the day. So
yeah,
we've got to just fine tune a few bits and pieces. We're good.
Is that a clutch bleeder or something?
Is. Yeah,
okay.
That'll be for the new Mantic that went in there.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for Mantic. They've done a fantastic job. They've sent us not only one clutch, but they've also sent us a spare clutch as well. So big props to Mantic Australia and Clutch Industries. Thank you very much.
What else do we know? Did you work out if the fronts are 18s or 19s? They
18s.
look. Oh, they're 18s.
Yeah.
Oh, 18s. Laughing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There was a big concern with his fronts. We thought his car might be 19s all round.
Yeah. Well,
18s, and they're good tyres.
Kev told us that they were 19s, but yeah, obviously I thought that too because I saw them both sitting next to the car when they were doing the clutch.
Yeah, 18s, good tyres. It's interesting that yours still has your inner guard stuff.
Yours doesn't?
No, it does, but I've been told you need to take that out for big lock-on vets.
Well, we've still got to put our lower control arms.
Oh, yours doesn't have LCAs yet.
No, well, that's what we've ordered from FDF.
I knew that.
So you've got FDF mini knuckles, don't you?
No, I've got PBM. PBM knuckles, so FDF lowers.
I've got Corvette nuts, modified knuckles in here. So
it's essentially what PBM is.
Yeah, we'll see. They're essentially the same. Yeah, so we'll see how they go. I reckon. Look, to be honest, I reckon I'm going to go to FDF.
Oh, full FDF kit?
Yeah, that's my feeling. I really want to give them a go. I've heard some really good things about, and I've also spoken to Josiah.
Yeah, we've been speaking on a bunch.
He's such a cool dude. Yeah, we both have. And I'm looking at his kit without looking at physically. It's something that I want to keep in mind for my 370 at home.
So, gone for our first test drive. Hasn't worked out so well. First breakdown of the trip. Hopefully it's nothing too special. Both cars' batteries are kind of crap. And Trav isn't stoked on the clutch. On the clutch feel, huh? Feels funny.
Too high.
Clutch is too high.
Only because
and they didn't put the bearing was supplied with the Mantic clutch, and they haven't put the freaking clutch release bearing in.
They haven't put the thrower bearing in it, and that's what it sounds like it's failed.
I mean, it's a super easy job to pull the clutch in and out of these.
It was noisy as I pulled out of the car.
Oh, you reckon it's gone? You reckon it's done the bearing?
I reckon we're going to have to do it again. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds sucky, really sucky. Alright, so we've had to stop at an O'Reilly's to get a new battery for my car because the battery's dead. We don't think necessarily the battery's gone on Trav's car. They're thinking it could be the pedal, because when the guys put the clutch in, he hasn't adjusted the pedal up. So I'm just waiting for a battery to be fitted to mine. I took advantage of the free battery fitting service, so free battery is getting fitted. Other than that, my car's running beautifully. Aircon does make a little bit of noise, so whether we fix that or not really stressed on that for now. Russ is in the car upside down. Pardon?
Have you got those pair of pliers?
No, I have this for your car.
Cool. Can I have that and a pair of pliers?
Although, can you smell the new scent I made go through the car just now? Sorry, Russ.
Can you get a pair of pliers?
Okay.
Same.
we are back at the shop now after fixing the cars. Both cars are actually working perfectly. Just let a quickly look at Aaron's. Looks good under these lights, even though it's filthy.
Oh, it's filthy. They're proper dirty.
Look, the homies are hanging out. The policeman here, there's a policeman over on the other side over there. I don't know where we are, but there's cops everywhere. But they don't even blink an eye at these things. And we had a lot of positive comments about the cars, which has been really cool, honestly, really cool. Like, was he Army veteran or something? Came in and was like, I love Australians, I love your cars, and just like...
Russ generally thought that the guy was going to have a go at him, but he goes, yeah, no, I love the cars. I'm not a car guy, but I love the cars out there.
Yeah.
He was super
seen a few pretty bad accidents already, so we kind of have to, not only drive for our own safety, but for make sure other people don't run into us.
3 accidents.
Yeah, like big accidents, like decent accidents.
And we're the ones driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
No, we're on the right side.
We're on the right, we're on the wrong right. Also, we were hanging out with Aaron for a bit. He gave me a Drift Week 4 banner just to keep the sun off me for the trip up. So, grab an energy drink, and we've got like an 80-mile drive to our first hotel, and then it'll complete day 1 with the Corvettes. So, see how this 80k drive goes. We're still having some issues with the clutch in Trav's car with the pedal pickup. So, see how we go. So that's the official day 1 of America. You can't really count the first day because we were just stuck here. Trav's bonnet's been up for the 1400th time. A little bit of oil or something. Hopefully nothing.
Oh, there's a long list.
A list.
To do.
Bit of list.
It's okay.
My car's a bit twitchy, but it tracks a bit. But I think my tyres are a bit flat.
Mine,
my left rear is on like 24 and stuff. Not good highway pressures anyway.
Mine tracks too.
Yours is tracking as well. What if it's a Corvette thing, or a knuckle in Corvette thing, or maybe. I don't know. We'll work it out. Super tired. Got a hotel. I'm gonna sleep. Morning. Morning. It is now day 2 of driving Corvettes in the same vlog though, I think. So yeah, there's tweakers everywhere. It's a really good area we're in. Yeah, but there was definitely tweakers last night. Yeah, I was freaked out. There's people like parked next to our car. I don't know, they were just hanging out next to the Corvettes we just bought. We're a bit, well, I personally was a bit freaked out. I don't know. I snitched. I snitched. I called the hotel and said, get rid of the loiterers out the back. They hang around in my Corvette. It's over that. I don't know. People have guns here. Let someone else do the dirty work. Boys, rolling into a Texas institution, Buc-ee's. This place usually has over 100 houses, huge store inside. It's just one of those places, if you're in Texas, you gotta go to Buc-ee's. We still haven't left Buc-ee's yet because Trav locked his keys in his car. Luckily, we're really close to Turn 5 Fabrication, who did my roll cage, and he has a car breaking into kit. So we're here breaking into Trav's Corvette. Say hi, Kevin.
Hello.
Hi, Kevin.
I tried to mix hi with hello there.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, g'day, mate.
G'day, how's it going?
Literally on the side.
I'm trying to jab things. So you always want your car secure, except when you lock your keys in the car, and then you really want your car easy to break into. So, anyway. What are your overall thoughts on the situation, Travis?
I'm pretty much just going through everything now and learning all the stupid shit early.
I said it'd be a big poll. That's it, simple. Car out. Alright, so I'm now riding with Trav in his Corvette because my passenger seat doesn't have a seatbelt right now. So that's something that needs to be sorted out. So I jumped in with Trav, and Russ is driving the Corvette up ahead of me. Yeah, calm down, mate.
Oh, just going to the 6th, mate.
Yeah.
Still surreal that we're three Aussies in America driving Corvettes. How do you feel?
It's ridiculous, honestly. It's just because this is the first time I've been looking at your Corvette the whole time, and now I'm looking at mine on the road. It's freaking really cool. Like, it's just, last time I came here I bought the cheapest car I could find basically, and this time I bought a reasonably priced Corvette. Go beside him. Go beside him. That's just freaking cool, guys. That is just so freaking cool. I love it so much.
We got
the rear fitment. Oh yeah, we got walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkies.
Stock rear fitment, pretty damn good. You can't see it in the camera, but the 305 or 315s on the back look ridiculous. Like, they're so big. Front fitment sucks. So we're sorting that. My plan was to get wheels all round, but I kind of like the front wheels. So I don't know what we're going to do there.
Space them out.
I've got spaces to go on. So at least for the start, I'm going to be putting some better tyres on the front and running spaces. And then, you know, if I end up finding something amazing, otherwise I'm really just looking for some back wheels, some skid wheels. By skid wheels, I need some like 18, 10 and a half, around that sort of area, 18, 11 and a half, 11 even, because I'm mostly running 285s on the Corvette. So yeah, very pumped, guys, very pumped.
Let's go, Monica!
Oh, actually, with that said,
man, these trucks.
What are we calling it? What are you calling yours? Eleanor.
Eleanor. It's absolutely Eleanor. So we pulled over before to do a time lapse on Luke's car, and we're in the middle of nowhere. We literally parked next to a trailer park that was dressed up as a house, and it just wouldn't start. It snuffed out, and you know, I'm a huge fan of going to 60 seconds. So this car is definitely an Eleanor. I'm super jealous of Luke's car, only because of the fact that it starts every time.
I had to put a new battery in it, so it would though.
Yeah. Well, we think the battery may be an issue in this car as well. So we change the battery out and get better voltage. Obviously, everyone knows that LSs don't like low volts. So we do that. We make sure. For me, obviously, Luke's driven a heap of times in a left-hand drive car and did the whole trip last time. It's actually it's a little bit harder than I thought. Just changing it over to the gears. But
The gear's the easy part.
well, yeah, no, well, it's getting easier. But when I first started, especially with the brand new Mantic clutch, it was heavy. You know, it's fairly like solid. So it's like, yeah, it's
Catch the professionalism in that sponsor drop right there.
Sorry, you
So
like
the
that?
sponsor plug, I liked it. It was good.
Oh, thank you.
So also, what I didn't mention, big thank you to Aaron from Lone Star. He obviously sold me the Corvette. I went and bought the battery. I didn't ask him to, and he came out and just gave me cash for the battery. I guess, yeah, I'm really pumped. You know, he definitely didn't have to. I tried to give the money back to him, but he insisted. So big thanks to Aaron. Good guy. Good guy.
It's good dude.
All right, guys, we're on to day, I don't know, of traveling so far, and I'm going to wrap this vlog up there. Make sure you tune in for tomorrow's vlog. It's going to be an extremely American Corvette kind of day. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.